Hey y'all, my YouTubers. I'm gonna warm up real quick before I get playing. And this is why I warm up. That was high, really high notes. I'm just warming up right now. I'm playing around with a few notes. Get my lips loose so I can play good. Usually the more I warm up, the better I sound. A lot of times I'll just go right into playing not warmed up, and I do okay without a proper warm-up time. But I got 7 minutes before I play the anthem, and I'm gonna use this time to talk about my YouTube complaints. Just a second. Alright, well, while we wait, I got to tell you viewers something I'm not too happy about. I got an email from Google, which runs YouTube, a few weeks ago, and I didn't like it. It said, we are demonetizing your YouTube channel. And the reason is, what's up, Mondo King? You violated our policies. But they wouldn't specify exactly which one, and then they gave me a long list, well, not a very long list, like 7 or 8 items. You violated one of these. So you can appeal the decision, or you can go edit your videos to where they won't be a violation, and then you can repost them, and then appeal them. And no, I'm not playing Twinkle Little Star. Sorry, someone commented. I was reading. Anyway, I was getting ready to go out of town, where I'm at now in Georgia, and I didn't have time for it, but now that I've gotten here to Georgia, I've settled in, I went to go do my appeal today, and I missed the deadline. I was kind of irritated with that. In my findings, if you miss the deadline, then you have to wait 90 days before you can reapply to be monetized, which means you're eligible to be paid again. Now, I've worked on my YouTube channel for about a year and a half, like hardcore, and I finally got the eligibility requirements to become monetized. So I become monetized about a year ago, and I got excited about it. My first paycheck wasn't too big. Second one was nice. So I liked getting the money from YouTube. It's extra money I was counting on, and I liked it. Anyway, long story short, I contacted them today and said, hey, look, I missed the deadline. because I'm going through some medical treatment for my brain injuries. And can you please extend the deadline? Also, can you tell me exactly which videos of mine violated a policy and what policy did I violate? And they're just basic. They're like, well, we can't give you that information. I'm like, you're the one who demonetized me. Y'all have that information. Why can't I have it? And they say, oh, because you're going to go around it, and figure a way out how to not do it again. I'm like, duh, that's the whole point of knowing what rule I broke, so I not break that rule again so I can be monetized, duh. But they wouldn't tell me. They said it's a policy that we don't tell our YouTube creators what it is. I'm like, so there's like 8 rules that you say we have to abide by. I broke one of them. I don't know what it is. But I gave you the analogy of a kid. I'm not telling you my real name, Meme the Memer. My name's the Mouse from the South. And yes, I have brain injuries. But basically, I say, like, if a kid gets in trouble because, they got 20 rules they got to follow, and they break one of the rules, they get grounded. And the parent tells them, hey, you're grounded because you broke this rule. I was trying to compare that to YouTube here, or Google, and I said, hey, what rule did I break? Why am I grounded, not being paid? Why am I demonetized now? And they said, we can't tell you that. I'm like, why can't you? And he's like, it's our policy. I'm like, that's so stupid. Like, I requested to talk to the person or team that demonetized me. They wouldn't let me. They said they're in a different department, they're reviewing videos, they don't have time to talk individually. I'm like, well, that's stupid. Because all you're giving me is basic information and you're not really answering my question. I want to know exactly which video or series themes of content in videos that violated me not even getting demonetized. And they said, we can't tell you that. And I'm pissed about it. But the only thing that they would tell me was, you were, of the 7 or 8 different violations you could do, they said it was because of your use of reuse. Basically stating that I have repetitive videos. And you get demonetized because you can't post the same video over and over and over and over and over and over again and get paid for that same video. Well, I don't repost the same video. I have a lot of similar videos, which is this, taps. I play taps all the time. I play the national anthem all the time. But when I play, they're usually different. Whether it be at a monument that I'm at a cemetery, at a memorial, for a specific veteran that I'm playing taps for, or if I'm playing the national anthem, I'm at a different event, maybe a golf tournament, or you name it, just practicing, just playing for fun. Sometimes I'm at home, or like right now, I'm at the back of the apartment complex, and they're basically, from my understanding, stating that, oh, you can't do that. We're not going to pay you for having the same videos over and over and over again. I understand my content is about the national anthem and taps, but it is slightly different how I start videos and how I end videos. More content like this, engaging and having commentary. I'm just annoyed. Stand by. It's 57 now. I need to play the national anthem, and then we will finish this conversation after I play taps. So let me put the camera in the stand and get going real quick. I don't want to be late on this. All right. Let me switch instruments real quick. Oh, please stand by again while I'm getting my other one out. And I gotta check. I hope it's not 70. Oh, I got less than a minute. I should have had it already ready and I wasn't prepared. I was just ready to vent and complain. But please stand by. Let me play taps and then I'll finish up that story I was just telling you about. Really good. Thank you, Landry. All right, here we go. Perfect timing. Quick warm up for taps, just to go through my range. Here we go. 7 o'clock. All right, there we go. Okay, I'll put that away later, but I'll just turn this camera this way so you aren't looking into the sun. I didn't realize I had y'all facing the sun a second ago. Let me finish this story though. My complaint, this is important, sort of, to you guys, because y'all are my viewers. Y'all, well, I started it doing this because I wanted to honor the fallen. And then more motivation was to do it so I can have viewers like you tune in to see what I do. And the most, I won't say the most, but just a perk of that was getting paid. I'm not going to quit because I'm not getting paid. It's just nice to have that, you know. But anyway, so they told me the policy I violated was I'm doing reuse, repetitive videos. And like I was saying earlier, is they're different though. I mean, yes, the two songs itself are the same. The national anthem and taps are the same, but the beginning of it and the ending of every single video is completely different. I try not to repeat because the songs are repetitive. I understand that, and I hate repetition. I ain't gonna lie, I hate it. But I try to differentiate it by maybe doing a real short video. Sometimes I'll do a longer video. I'm at different locations. I love playing at different military-related places. And so anyway, I was on the computer, you know, chatting with them online chat thing, and I was just requesting to know exactly which videos it was because I was hoping that they would tell me it was this taps videos. I refer to national anthem and taps as just all taps videos, even if they are repetitive. The videos are different, but I know other YouTubers that have a lot of reuse videos, repetitive videos. Day's crappy today, Jasmine, and that's what I'm talking about here. Thanks for asking. Anyway, I have a buddy, well, I don't know, an acquaintance, another YouTuber that I know that I've met. I'm not like really friends with him, but he does vehicle reviews. He'll go in and talk about all the new vehicles that are coming out and like all the perks and everything, you know, the features, the benefits of all these vehicles. So every video you watch of his, it's this vehicle has this, this, and this. Every single video, it's the same. This vehicle has this, this, and this. But the difference is, it's not all the same vehicle. They're different vehicles. So my comparison, and I love analogies, was I'm not always in the same place. I'm always somewhere different. So that's where I differentiate. Um, like yesterday, I was at the top of a mountain at a battlefield part, where the Civil War took place. And that's not repetitive because how many times am I in a Civil War spot? It's not like I have 1,000 videos where I'm in the same Civil War spot every single time. I'm not. So I demanded to talk to the decision makers, and they refused to allow that. Oh, it's our policy. You can't do that. Okay, then tell me what videos. Oh, it's our policy. We can't tell you that. Oh my gosh, I'm getting nowhere with you guys. And I said, I don't want to wait until the 90 days is up to reapply to get monetized again because that's 3 months of not getting paid. And as many viewers that I have, and I appreciate you guys watching, that's money. I mean, that's easy money just for doing stuff like this, and I appreciate you guys watching. Y'all aren't the main reason I do it. I do it whether there's a video on me or not. I'm still going to honor the fallen because in spirit they know that I'm, basically saluting with my notes, to the fallen and thanking them for their service to our great nation, giving the ultimate sacrifice. But I got really irritated with them because I was getting nowhere. I said, well, then give me an email address. Give me someone I can email directly and contact them. Give me a phone number. They said, we don't give out phone numbers. We don't have phone numbers, and we're not giving you any email addresses. And they're basically making it pretty much impossible to get a hold of the team that made this decision. And then they have like these little robot soldiers that want to go out there and basically kind of defend their decision, right or wrong, and not even let me defend myself. They wouldn't extend my appeal deadline, which is stupid. And they said, well, it sucks to be you, basically. You got to wait 90 days and try to reapply. And then when you do that, we'll review your channel again. And if you still have all the same stuff, then we're going to demonetize you again. And it's like, that really? Then there's no point to even be doing the videos for monetization because they're not going to pay me for it. Well, I'm not going to stop doing them, though. But I should be able to get paid for all my other types of videos that I have, random other stuff. I created this Facebook, this YouTube channel for this reason, for Taps the National Anthem. I record my performances and I post them, whether it be a live video like tonight, right now, or whether it be a video that I record and then post later. That's why I created this channel. And I've been told by people that, dude, you could get paid for your stuff. And here I am. And then there I went. I'm not getting paid anymore, which sucks. And I've been pretty frustrated about it, though. I just like, how does my buddy that reviews vehicles get paid with repetitive videos? Reuse. Same content, different vehicle. Same content, different location. It's not fair. And, life is not fair. But there's like absolutely no way that I could get a hold of the team that made the decision or even talk to them. All I can do is just wait it out, reapply, and basically hope for the best. Because if I don't change anything in my playlist, it's going to happen again, and I don't know what to do, because they won't give me specifics. I'm assuming the reuse because it is my Taps videos, because that's what I post a lot, and if that there's not a lot of other videos that are the same that I'm reposting or posting or whatever. It's just annoying. It's stupid. Sorry, I'm kind of complaining. I just want to kind of vent and get this out. It's just dumb. I disagree with it. It's such unfairness on my end, I guess. The stupid thing about the whole deal is they make it impossible to get a hold of somebody that can actually do something about it. When you're contacting them, you can either email them and wait 2 or 3, 4 days later, but nobody wants to resolve issues later. If you're trying to get it squared away right away, a chat is the easiest thing to do, and either way, it doesn't happen. I actually had a copyright on a video I posted, last year sometime, and the only way to deal with that copyright was emailing, and I was, I can't expect an email to be responded to like a chat, like a live chat. So I sent a message. I'm not going to get one back in 1 to 2 minutes, 1 to 2 days, and then I can respond. And then it'd be 3 or 4 or 5 days later, and then back and forth. The next thing you know, it's 2 months later, and then it's finally resolved after 2 months. Like, nobody wants to wait that long to resolve an issue. It's stupid, because it just keeps you frustrated longer. And I try not to be. I'm trying to woosah here and let it go, because it is eating me up. And the other big thing about YouTube, which I absolutely freaking hate with a passion, is this copyright crap. The 2 songs I played, the anthem and Taps, are in the public domain. These songs are older than 100 years old, and that's why they're in the public domain. I've learned this. Almost every single time I play either song, I get a copyright hit. And then I have to manually go in and fight it to claim whoever's claiming the copyright against me doesn't own the song that I just played. The key is the public domain and that being 100 years old. If a song's in there, which both of these are, nobody can claim that. Even if you play in a style that someone else claims that they own. Like, a lot of times when I first started playing YouTube last year, when I started playing Taps last year, on YouTube, I kept getting the same copyright hit by Sony Entertainment. Can you believe that? These guys think that I am so good that they claim that I am Sony Entertainment playing this song. I was like, I'm not Sony, they need to pay me. But they copyright me, so I can't get paid on it, which is stupid. So I have to fight Sony and be like, look, guys, you don't own the national anthem, you don't own Taps. That song is in the public domain, both of them, and you can't claim that you own what I just played. And I would fight this and fight this and fight this every single day, and it got annoying. It really, really did. And actually, last year, I quit after 30 days. I did 100 nights of Taps for 30 days, and I quit because of that. That was one of the main reasons I didn't do the next 70 days, because I got tired of fighting all the copyrights every single day. And there's different companies out there, publishing companies, that claim that they own the songs, and you have to, when you appeal the copyright claim, you have to explain every single time why you're appealing it and how it's in the public domain and that they don't own that song and you have the rights to play that song freely. After 30 days in a row, it gets really annoying. I was like, I'm not doing this for another 3 months or two months, 60, 70 days. So it's 60 days, 2 months, 10 days. I'm not going to do that for another 2 months. But yesterday, when I went to the top of that mountain, I ran out of air. It was thinner air. I was, just kind of worn out. And I actually had to breathe a lot more often than I normally do when I play the national anthem. And although I pause a lot more often throughout the song, I got copyrighted yesterday for playing the national anthem. I'm like, I played it slower and took breaks in between phrases way more than anybody has ever done. And that's a copyright. Who else has done that same thing? So I had to fight it, and I actually got an email today saying, oh, well, they lifted the claim. Good, because they don't own it. But it's just annoying that I have to fight it all the time. So, like, I enjoy doing what I do over the summer, the 100 nights. It's through the summertime. I do enjoy it. I do love honoring the fallen. I do love, paying my respects. But during that same time, I'm also very frustrated because it's almost a daily occurrence that I have to fight copyright claims. I hate that part. So it's like a pro and a con. Like, is playing it and honoring them worth fighting all this on the back end every single time? And I get to the point where no, some days it's not, and that's why I quit. But then at the same time, like, man, I really do want to honor it, because I know I have viewers that will go out and watch me like, oh man, it's coming closer to the 100th day, day 95. Let's check in and see if he's still doing it. And that's another reason I do it live, is for accountability. Sometimes maybe someone's on vacation and they don't have no cell service, but maybe when they come back home and have internet or Wi-Fi, whatever, they can log in to see, oh yeah, we missed all these videos, and they catch up. It's happened. I've had people tell me that, and it's an inspiration to them. It'd just be nice to not get hit for doing something that's honoring the fallen, and to remember their sacrifice. Like, how does that get me demonetized? It's just so stupid. I should be able to get paid, especially because I worked so hard. Like at the beginning of this video, I mentioned I worked for about 1.5 years to build up and meet all the requirements to get monetized. It took me 1.5 years to work to that point, and then I'm paid for a year, and then I get cut. Well, I'm getting cut because I'm honoring the fallen. Like, why am I getting cut for remembering their sacrifice and showing people that this is what I do? People love watching it. I just think it's stupid. Google's annoying. Almost use another word there, but I just have to sit back and breathe and just keep doing what I do. It'd be nice to have the money, but I don't know. I wanted to vent and get this out. So if you're still watching, I do appreciate you staying on and hearing this. Even if you're not hearing it, it still felt good to verbally get this out. Word vomit all over the place. And I did this because I'm at the apartments right now. If I was out and about at a cemetery or a monument, I wouldn't have had this conversation. I would have just done my taps and anthem at whatever monument, and then I would have been done. I'm just doing this here because I'm kind of like in my home environment. But if I didn't do a live video, well, I did do a live video, but after I did a live yesterday in the mountain, I went to another battlefield park, a little area where there was a monument. That's just a regular YouTube video that I posted last night, so go check that out. All that being said, I'm done with that now, so you're welcome. Posting, thank God. Yeah. Anyway, so D-Day is coming up, June 6th. What's that, the 4th? Yeah, so that's Thursday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm currently editing a video that I recorded a few weeks ago, and I will most likely be posting that video tomorrow, the day prior to D-Day, which is June 6th, anniversary, 1944, from World War II, the invasion of Normandy, France. Anyway, it's World War II related, and what I'm going to be posting tomorrow is an interview that I did with a World War II veteran. His name is Don Graves. He is not but one of the last living members and survivors from the battle at Iwo Jima. And it's a really good video, very informative, lots of good information in there. I was blessed and honored to be able to spend the time that I got to with Mr. Graves and get his insight when he was there at the top of Mount Suribachi. And his story is just amazing, and I got it on video. I'm gonna finish the editing of it, and I will post that most likely tomorrow so people can see it the day prior to D-Day, as kind of like an awareness thing, as well as, wow, if you're watching this video tomorrow, you'll be thinking, oh, tomorrow, Thursday, is D-Day, and you can remember, World War II guys and kind of their stories leading up to D-Day. That's really cool. Anyway, I'm all talked out now. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. I love my supporters. So thank you guys for being here. And I will see you guys tomorrow for night number 10 live. And then I'll probably post a video before or after that of Mr. Graves. So take care. Have a good night. We'll see y'all later. Peace.